That's okay.
Eric seemed to break out of his slump. Well, not a shooting slump, but I mean, I know he's done everything for you guys, but what is, Nico also talked about being able to score with PG going to the bench in the third quarter. What did you guys kind of find with PG on that bench? You're able to increase the lead.
I think I was able to get stops, get out in transition a little bit. Like I said, I thought Bled pushed the pace. Luke made some shots in that second quarter, but in that third quarter, PG was a little tired. We got to get him out early. And that group we had on the floor kind of increased the lead, so it bought him more time. And like I said, it was just a total team win. Like, we did a lot of great things. I thought Spo did a good job of just keeping me off balance, just zone, man, zone, man. And so we couldn't really run a lot of ATOs, and he kind of kept us off balance offensively. And then I hurt our team offensively because we was just trying to run something new we put in against the zone. And the first half, the first quarter kind of got us behind the 8 ball. And after that, we went back to our normal zone offense, and it kind of helped. So that was on me, in that first quarter and a half of just, not sticking to what we know right now.
Hey, Ty, I'm not going to say anything about how many gray hairs you got after a game like this.
None.
But, I mean, I'm starting to get gray hairs my damn self, man. You've had so many lineups where you've closed with one or two of Kennard, Terrence Mann. You went with, I know you said before, you coach by feel. You go with your lineups by feel. Like, what was you feeling as far as closing with your starting lineup for once this time?
Just kind of go with whatever's working. And our team knows that. They're willing to sacrifice anything to win. And we're just trying to win for tonight. And then we'll get ready for next game when next game comes. And, Bled had to go in tonight. Big Zoo had a few around the rim that we could have kind of, pulled away and kind of finished the game that, he wanted back. He was kind of, mad at us up at the end. We had, I think, up 7, up 9. He had like 3 layups with dunks, so we didn't get a chance to finish. So that was the right offensive play. They made a good defensive play. But I thought our stars did a great job. I thought Bledsoe was really aggressive, made his open shots. He attacked downhill, pushed the pace. And like I said, only guy I know that's going to finish the game is Paul George, and outside of that, we just got to, mix and match until we find the right combination to end the game. And our guys and our team, they're great with that. They're willing to sacrifice just to win.
Things when you started, you said things were going to take some time, and here it is, 9 games straight with the same lineup, and they come through in the end here.
Yeah, I mean, when you come from different situations, you come in a new situation. It takes some time to adapt. And like, I know Bledsoe's a great player. He wouldn't be where he's at today. If he wasn't. So just trying to figure out his way. Trying to understand what his role is and what he needs. And we told him, but still, when you come to a new team, it's just something totally different. But the last couple of games, he's getting more and more comfortable. I'm getting more comfortable with him and what he likes and what I can do with him and how I can use him as well. So. Like, I'm never going to give up on a player, no matter, what the situation is. Everyone's not going to play up to their standards, every single night. And so, I'm just happy for Bled because, like I said, we know he's a great player and he's going to be able to produce for us all season.
Hey, Ty, Bam has 19 in the first quarter. Kyle has 22 in the fourth. How do you
He had 22 in the fourth?
Yeah. How do you maintain composure, even as a coach, while you're watching that happen and just trusting the process of the defensive structure?
I mean, I thought we did some good things defensively. I thought starting Nico on Bam was really good for us. Then we went back to Zoo on Bam, and he kind of got going a little bit. Not Zoo's fault, but Zoo's more protecting the paint. He made 4 or 5 jump shots in a row, which you're okay with as long as they're contested. But, I thought Nico's being able to deny him and push him out, and us being able to switch to take away their triggers, because Bam is a big part of what they do as far as how they play off of him. And we did a good job with that. And so, Kyle got going, in the fourth quarter, made some tough shots and, got downhill a few times. But, he's an all-star as well. So he's going to make tough shots. He's going to make plays. I'm just happy that, like proud that our guys got down and we continue to keep fighting. We got down, I think, 15, 17 twice. And to come back and show the resiliency that we have as a team just means a lot about who we are and our character.
Ty, I remember the other night we asked Reggie about what Nico has meant to the group, and he spoke for like 4 straight minutes about how much he loves Nico and his versatility and what he brings. But before the year, you talked a lot about monitoring his workload coming off of the Olympics and the long season. Like, he plays center tonight. He tips away that final pass. Does he sort of have a bottomless energy right now? Like, are you still monitoring his workload? Because he seems to be doing it all.
We just monitor game by game, and, when our young guys are playing great and, when T-Man and Luke is playing good, we can buy, Nico some more time. But like I said, he feels good, and so he wants to play. Like, he's eager to play. And we got to be careful with it, though. But tonight we need him for more minutes than we wanted to. And like you said, PG was tired, but still came up with a big block, a big charge. Like, just the things he's doing defensively at the end of the game is huge for us. So, like I said, total team win. Everyone chipped in, everyone played their part, and was able to win again.
Is there something in the first few minutes of a game? I know last game was kind of an exception, but were you trying to like figure out a team? Because you guys kind of get down a bit and then you come back.
I thought they were a lot faster than us. I thought we had to match their energy. I think to start defensively, our starters wasn't very good. And then our second unit came in and matched their energy and kind of got us back in the game. T-Man, Luke, Isaiah, they brought the energy that we needed to match, their energy because they were running fast. And it reminded me a lot of the Golden State game, first game of the season, just until we was able to catch up with their pace and the speed of the game they play at. We just had to adapt and we finally, figured it out and caught on to it. And we was able to make some adjustments and figure it out.
Hey, Ty, with the guy, like, how can you tell when a guy is sort of like finding his rhythm or like feeling comfortable in a new situation? Like Eric, obviously, besides him like making a bunch of shots, like, are there signals you can see or anything you look for?
I mean, well, we can get him to say 2 words. That means he's getting comfortable. So, he doesn't talk a lot, it's to himself. But like, it's the same thing that Luke went through last year, just trying to understand. And when you come to a new team, it's different, and I've been on 7 teams when I played. So, to come in and try to fit in and do the right things, it's tough, So like, we know Blair, like I said, he's a great player and we understand what he can do. And, but the thing that never wavered was his defense and how he had the hardest assignment every single night, that we played. And, offense is going to come and you see he's getting more and more comfortable.
Moving to a new school, kind of?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Who's going to be your friend? Who you going to hang out with? Who you going to sit at the lunch table? Things like that. So we're just trying to figure it out.
Before Tip, Spoelstra was talking about how Dan Craig knew everything he wanted to do offensively. What's that chess match like? Like, you went with Chauncey and you earlier. You guys know each other's tendencies so well. What was this chess match like with Dan Craig knowing so much about Spo and vice versa?
Well, we knew exactly what was coming. DC had to prepare for it. But like I said, the speed in which they did it, we wasn't ready for. I thought the pace they ran within the half court really gave us some problems. The catching goals, the drive, kick, swing, and attacking again on the backside. We wasn't really ready for it to start the game. So we knew exactly what was coming. And until we were able to lock in and get a quarter and just kind of feel how they play, it took us, they was able to jump out on us early. So once we settled in defensively, thought we did a good job. Second and third quarter held them to 18 and 20, which is pretty good. So we just can't continue to start games like that. I know it's a tough game, and it looked like we was a team that was on the back-to-back instead of those guys. But I think they kind of, second half they kind of felt it a little bit, and they wasn't as fast as in the second half.
Recording stopped.
Thanks.